Joey only here, Caribbean Weather Dude, reporting to you for Interior Weather and Wilderness Watchers, Valley TV News. Just looking at the weather. First, let's start with the good news, right? So there is a bit of a pattern change coming, a bit of a cool down coming in BC over the next week. That will bring some rain to places. So this is precipitation expectations over the next 10 days. So we do see that places in the far south and in the Cranbrook regions, southern Alberta, not likely to get a lot of rain, so that's concerning for your wildfire situation. However, up in Rocky Mountains, Caribou Mountains, northern BC, throughout the central interior, some of the coast mountains, there will be some scattered rain at times. 16 millimeters and coast mountains there, 16 millimeters near 100 Mile House. Up in the Rockies, 59, 60 millimeters, so some substantial rain up in central northern BC. 99 millimeters of rain up there. So that is some good news for the province. Now let's get to the real news. Today, severe thunderstorm watches have been issued in northern British Columbia. That's for BC Peace region. We're at 12 p.m. We see already strong storm possibility west of Fort St. John. There's already lightning activity along that eastern flank of Lake Williston there. The storm watch also includes McGregor and Williston. And we do see up along Williston Lake high convective available potential energy at points today, and then through South Peace. So some of those thunderstorms could become quite strong. Reasonable Cape values. We're not seeing much for yellow there. 1,056 joules per kilogram of energy in the atmosphere. So you could possibly see storms that produce hail or wind events, things like that. Take cover if you see this weather coming for you in Dawson Creek tonight. 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., continuing into the night, 9 p.m. Now I see that at 8 p.m. is about when it's the strongest. 1,455 joules per kilogram. So now we're talking about some pretty strong. Well, if we go look just east of Calgary, some of those areas approaching 2,000, they may see tornado watches and things like that later today in Alberta. Sunday, a little bit of convective energy. Quesnel, not expecting thunderstorms really, but one could pop up there. Could see a little bit of activity in Williams Lake. Could see mostly though in the eastern parts of northern province through the Rocky Mountains up into where a lot of rainfall is going to happen over the next 10 days. 4 a.m. Monday morning, again through the Caribou. Some of that energy pops up. Some pretty strong storms with some good rainfall in northern BC at that time. That's when our day sort of kicks off here, but it's a false start. So you see that thunderstorm activity building. It kind of moves off east for a bit. Strong thunderstorm potential Monday between Red Deer and Edmonton. Strong thunderstorm north of Fort St. John possible. Throughout the afternoon, we see in the Caribou that storm energy really sticks to the eastern mountains again, much like Sunday. But then what happens? Suddenly 3 p.m., whoa, big bunch of activity starting to pop up. We'll see 3 p.m. Monday, Williams Lake, 100 Mile House, Blue River, Valemount, Jasper. Strong thunderstorm energy, 10 millimeters of rain possibly. Heavy thunder somewhere in that upper Fraser. 5 p.m. Now widespread all through the Caribou, Prince George possibly. Widespread thunderstorm activity. This is thunderstorms where you can expect them. A lot of in the red in the Caribou. Blue River, convective available potential energy. At this time, it's still not much. So when will those storms intensify? Over the next couple hours after that on Monday. Here we go, 7 p.m. Strong thunderstorm potential in the central Caribou. Lots of lightning. We do have a cool down coming after this, but storm season is not over. Therefore, fire season is not. 8 p.m. we see that really in the South Caribou with one blob of thunderstorm south of Quesnel. Let's look where the Cape index is at this time. That convective available potential energy is still really high in the central Caribou. So any thunderstorm that develops in this area at that time, Monday night, is going to be a real flasher of a show, I'm sure of it. And it will continue on through the night in much of BC, north of Salmon Arm, north of Kamloops, north of Revelstoke, south of Valemount, in through the night, Quesnel Lake, in the Caribou Mountains, in the Columbias. After that, we may not see thunderstorm activity until later in the week, until Thursday possibly in southern BC. But you see temperatures look to be a lot better as the week goes on. See temperatures at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Still pretty warm in Williams Lake, 26, 25 Quesnel, but starts to cool off as you get to Prince George. That's in the lower areas though. Kamloops 29, Kelowna 30. Get a little bit higher up in the hills. Yeah, temperature's going to ease off. Wednesday, but at the same time, much cooler again. Quesnel 14, Williams Lake 14, Blue River 16, Kamloops 25, Kelowna 30. Still a bit hot down there in the very southern reaches. Most of that heat's in Washington State. Walla Walla, Yakima 37, halfway 35, Helena 33, so some pretty good temperatures in through all points south of us. Thursday, 3 p.m., again, cooler weather, 10 degrees in Williams Lake, some very cool weather up in the high mountains. Perhaps Friday, 4 p.m., still cooler temperatures, most places sitting at 20 degrees or lower, except for some of the usual typical hot places in BC. Saturday, little warmer, Sunday the 7th of August, southeastern BC hot. So there is a cool down coming. There may be a lot of lightning in the next few days through the Caribou. That may start some fires, but I think all in all, we're in pretty good shape. The real concern still continues to be, for me, southeastern BC for fire starts. Thanks for checking out my channel. Hope these weather videos are helpful. Feel free to leave a donation. Feel free to subscribe, become a member, support the channel any way you can. Trying to grow something here that matters. Thank you, everybody. Joey Only, the Caribou Weather Dude. Bye now.
Bye. What's up, Frankie?
Say hi, Joey.
Hi, Jolioli.
I'm Frankie Down. You're listening to Comedian Meteorological Weather Report on every Thursday night on Comedian Plus Meteorology Caribou Weather Dude Joey Only YouTube channel on every Thursday night at 11 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go check it out. Go. It's on every Thursday night. Joey Only Show. Comedian Plus Meteorology Caribou Weather Dude Comedian Meteorological Weather Report every Thursday night. Joey Only Show. Say hi, Joey Only.
Hi, Jolioli.
I'm Frankie Down. You're listening to Comedian Meteorological Weather Report with Joey Only. I'm Frankie Down.